Gus,
Yo.
I have a very important question that myself, I relate to. You and me are dream chasers,
Okay.
and most of the people that follows us or listen to us are dream chasers in things like that. What do you do in a moment or time of you are working towards your dream and the results are delaying, and also in the process of working towards your dream you feel like your big break is delaying, you want to give up, you cry yourself to sleep, you just feel like the world hates you or God hates you. As a dreamer, what do you do in such moments?
Well, firstly, you have to. I say this all the time, and I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again because it's very important. It's like having a dream is not as. It's clear to you, right? God has said it to you. But then, firstly, you have to know what the dream is, because then you just can't be chasing. And also, again, you have to be very sure of what the dream really is, right? You can't just walk up to people and say, I have a dream to do this. It's like, show us something. You get what I'm saying? When you walked into this building, you had to prove yourself. That's what I'm saying. Say, the problem is most of us are chasing other people's dreams. And so when we find out that it's tough to be Ethy, because you have to pay for studio work, you have to pay for studio time, you have to look good, you have to do whatever. When people try to chase that, they realize there's that break. Like you said, the question is very, very, it's a difficult question because a lot of people don't, how do I say it? A lot of people don't look at life from the way other people look at it, right? But the first step, I always tell people this, is like you have to know what it is first. You know what I mean? You can't just say you have a dream. Like, what's the dream? You know what I mean? What is it that you're really chasing? Because you can't just look at people and say, oh no, I've been chasing this dream. Like, what is the dream? You know what I mean? Do you want to be a lawyer? Do you want to be this? It could be whatever it is. And you see, when you say dreams, I don't know if people think it's just to be music. Radio, music, or whatever. No, if you want to be a lawyer, a pilot, whatever it is that you want to be. But you have to figure it out first. A lot of people don't figure it out. You know what they do? They just move around. Oh, you see Ethy looking fly on the picture. What does she do? Oh, she's a radio presenter. I also want to be on radio. Wait, you don't know what it takes to be on radio. One of my young brothers, right? He
my favorite one?
No, not your favorite one. when he decided that he was going to chase the football dream, right? And like family member decided he decided to do that, and I allowed it, right? But I told him to say on one condition. This studying and reading and whatever that you're running away from, if you go into football, there's running, there's over-exercising, there's over all these things. So you have to know that whatever thing you decide to chase, if you want to be a doctor, right, you know that you're going to stay 7 years in school studying. If you want to be a Tunga, you go 6 months, you learn how to knit, but it will take you 7 years to come back and learn so that people can trust you and give you their clothes to whatever. So everything you're going to choose in life has a process. The question is, the dream that you've chosen, are you willing to follow the process? Right? If you've chosen to be whatever, are you willing to follow the process? Because if you're not willing to follow the process, then the dream is not yours, right? So find out what your dream is, then ask around. What are those people doing? What's their process? If they found their process, well and good. At least they'll give you a Bible. When I say Bible, I don't mean the actual Bible. I mean a way in which you could go to follow this dream. So if you have a dream and you're trying to find out what it is, please remember, rule number one, at least first know the dream. And then what you do is what so many other people have said about it is, you see, everything in life has a process. You need to find that process. But also again, remember, and always remember this one thing. If God has spoken into you that this is what you're supposed to do, chase it. Don't worry about how people are going to make money, how I do it. When I was starting, when Ethy was starting, we didn't think we would make money. But here we are today. All I'm saying is, whatever it is that you decide to do in this life and you put your life on it, God's going to open the gate. And when He does open the gate, trust me, it rains. So for me, to you is whatever dream that you have, whatever it is that you're chasing, remember one thing. If it's been spoken unto you, it's going to happen. But also, ask for the process as you're chasing the dream, because everyone that has gone before you who's doing the exact same thing that you want has probably left a written record of all these things. So It's really up to you to read about, follow, and do everything that you can about finding your dream. My name is Cass, and I am the greatest, and this is the radio goddess, the green radio goddess, green haired radio goddess.
Yeah, there's nobody like me. It's hard to beat me.
Yeah.
Follow your dream and trust the process. In fact, respect the process.
Always.
Don't admire the result.
Never.
Admire the process.
Exactly.
Peace.